All right, hello and welcome to this live session. It's been a little bit of an active day, but not much to trade. I have been watching the market since the London session. Give me a minute here. Okay, I think everything should be fine right now at my end. All right, I was saying that I have been watching the market since the London session and not really much entries for us. That's because it's FOMC and NFP week. Okay, before we begin this market analysis, let's look into the Forex factory or the Forex economical calendar to see those high impact news announcements that are scheduled for tomorrow. Well, worst of it is that we have bank holiday and all the bank holiday coming from the American dollar axis. Whenever you have bank holiday coming, especially from American dollar axis or from America, that tends to affect the entire market. Things tends to go slower. Okay, so tomorrow might be a more quiet day because of this bank holiday that is coming from America. Okay, aside from that, we have early news announcement coming from Australia. That's high impact news announcement coming from Australia that should equally shake the Australian dollar crosses. And the last one is the normal service PMI high impact news announcement coming from sterling pounds. Okay, well, I will repeat this again. FOMC, NFP weeks, FOMC and NFP weeks are weeks that are very difficult to find trading opportunities. That's because a lot of traders, especially the market movers, are sitting on the sideline waiting for this critical news announcement to be released into the market. Okay, all right, let's look into a few pairs here. For the euro against the American dollar, well, in the daily time frame, this is still in a range, and bias is likely going to be to the upside to this next level of resistance. But again, price is sitting in the middle of that range. This is not an entry zone. If you're looking to trade around this level of support is the entry zone, around this level of resistance is the entry zone. Okay, you want to sell resistance and buy support. All right, let's look into other pairs. The New Zealand dollar against the Japanese yen. I want to show you what I am seeing here. Well, in the 1 hour time frame, it seems the direction is more to the downside, but in form of a channel. In fact, this channel is coming from the 4 hours time frame. Let's see that clearly in the 4 hours time frame. Okay, this is the channel in the 4 hours time frame. Bearish but in a channel. This channel is suggestive of the fact that price might soon be making a reversal. So if you are going short in this pair, be hesitant, be a bit careful hitting on your sell button. Okay, if you look into the daily time frame in the in this pair, the New Zealand dollar against the Japanese yen, try to connect all of those lows, all of these lows. I think we have analyzed this pair before. Connect all of those lows. Let's do that. All right, you will see how price reacted off that level of support. This is support here, and support there. Price is reacting off that level of support. You should not be hitting your sell button against this level. All right, if you must sell, wait for the breakout, then a pullback for you to look for your short entries. For now, price is trading just against support. You should not be looking for short opportunities there anymore. Okay, you should be looking for possible reactions for bounces to the upside or a breakout for further pushes to the downside. Okay, so I just want to show you this critical level of support, and for you to be careful hitting on your sell button against that level. All right, the next one is the American dollar against the Canadian dollar. This is the 1 hour time frame. We have analyzed this pair in the long term before, so I'm not going to be looking into the longer time frames again. But this is what I want to show you, that we are having more of a double bottom. All right, double bottom and a flat line leaning there, which is effectively a flat bottom triangle. Let's draw those levels of support and resistance. Okay, 1 hour time frame. Let me change that to black. All right, then this line. Good. So now we have a flat bottom triangle. The pressure is more to the downside. We are having lower swing highs. Okay, but the pressure is more to the downside. If price is able to break, which I guess it should, we should be looking for pullbacks and for continuation move in the direction of this original push. Okay, this will be a valid setup for us. But remember, tomorrow is bank holiday coming from the American dollar axis, so don't be surprised to see some kind of shaky price behavior. Also, we have FOMC ahead and NFP as well. That is the more reason I am going to be flat for most of the American dollar crosses. Okay, well, at any rate, if we find interesting breakout, solid breakout, we will be interested in this pair. But for now, that's just the setup. We'll wait for the breakout. The next one is the New Zealand dollar against, the American dollar against the Japanese yen. If you look at these candles or the trading, the price action for this past 2 days, that's yesterday and today, what do you see? What do you see there? Well, this is a bearish engulfing candle, giving us the hint that price is likely to go down for tomorrow. Okay, there is a high probability that price will continue pushing down for tomorrow. So the American dollar against Japanese yen is bearish on this bearish engulfing candles that we are seeing in the daily time frame. You will see how price made that move, but again, this level seems to be holding price as support. Even though I don't really trust that line, I am having the conviction that price might be cruising through that level of support. I would have gone short. I would have added a short entry here. The only reason I will not go short is because of this level, that level. Okay, this retracement trend line. That's the only reason I will not go short, because price is actually trading against that level. At any rate, remember we are still holding a trade here, so we will just keep that one running. For now, the American dollar against Japanese yen is a pair that should be going down for tomorrow. If you must trade, search for short opportunities. In the daily time, in the 4 hours time frame, this is what I am seeing, that we have more of an expanding triangle. We've gotten the run to the upside, back down, we test there, we should be coming back down. So a long way to go to the downside. So be bearish, search for short opportunities. All right, the next one is Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. Well, yesterday we were talking about price reaction of this level of resistance. I am sure you can see that fake breakout of that level of resistance. Well, I do like the type of price action or reaction we have gotten off that level. It is an interesting one and looks very valid for a short opportunity. But okay, I know you are really not happy about that word, but I must stress it. The Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar, this setup is quite interesting, but if we take an entry, we might be trading against this area. Just give me a minute. Against this area here, which acted as resistance. Okay, it might act as support. Well, I am being a bit careful because I need to recover some trades, so I am being a bit careful. I don't want to trade against this little level of support. Okay, I don't want to trade against that. It is valid and price might push to the downside. Well, if you want to trade there, then I encourage you to stay bearish. Okay, to stay bearish, but for this reason of that level there as former resistance, which may act as support, I will be flat on this pair. Okay, that's just it. That's just my reason. All right, if you are also looking to trade here, do not forget about the news announcement that is coming from Australia quite early. Early news announcement, retail sales and the trade balance will be released, both of them coming from Australia. That is another reason why I might not. Anyway, the news announcement might not affect this trade so much, but for this reason, for this very reason here, as support, I am going to be flat for now. Okay, going to be flat. All right, and finally the sterling pound against the American dollar. I am finding an interesting price behavior here. We are having this area holding price as resistance, and we are having higher swing lows. Okay, so we are having effectively flat top. So sorry about that break in that transmission. We are having a flat top triangle, a flat top triangle. The pressure is more to the upside, and we're likely going to be seeing a push to the upside. Don't forget that we did analyze this pair in the weekly time frame, where we talked about price trading around key level of support, that level there, and with some reversals already. So be very hesitant going short against that level of support. This is support. Price is likely going to push up, but we will not be trading there again because of the American dollar. Oh, sorry, the bank holiday coming from America, and the FOMC and NFP news announcement schedule ahead. Okay, those are the basic reasons. But if you are a cowboy and you want to trade those pairs, well, feel absolutely free. You can trade in those directions. Hopefully you will come out profitably. Okay, All right, thanks folks for watching. That's just it. Nothing much. If you have questions or contributions, feel absolutely free to ask them in the chat window or send it via email. We will respond to them accordingly. Okay, if we find any entry or something interesting, we will send them across to you via the Telegram channel. Once again, thanks for being here. We will talk hopefully before the London market opens. Bye bye.